Pues ya estamos aquí otra vez. Esto es un no parar. Pues unas comprillas. Pues me gasto una pasta comprando jugadores, madre mía. Madre mía lo que me he gastado. Ahora tengo los equipos chetos, ¿eh? Tengo los equipos chetos. Pues vamos a hacer el reto de los Magic de la temporada 1. El equipo está salado. No es que defienda mucho, pero bueno. Pero son tíos todos por encima de 80 y además tengo al Gordon, que va a jugar de alero en vez de 4, porque es la posición que está un poco más regulera del equipo. Y encima tengo al McGrady, tal como veis en la carátula cheta. No está mal el equipo, no está mal. Vamos a divertirse. Sobre todo en ataque. Son todos bastante rápidos. Ahora que en defensa, madre mía, no defiende aquí nadie. Ni el Busevich, que es el pivot. Vale, esto es todo. Y esto también. Vale. Esto por aquí, espérate. Vale. Pues vámonos. Me han dicho, me han comentado. Vámonos. No, son partiditos de 3 minutos. Mira, McGrady, que cheto. Bueno, cheto. Podría estar mucho más cheto, 83 de media y a Hardaway. 90 de velocidad y 89 de finalización. Poco me parece a mí 82 de finalización para esto, pero bueno. Pero bueno, ahí estamos, 76, 74, 79 en triples. Bueno, es un equipo apañado. No es que sea... Y tengo hasta aquí, por ahí. Pasa que es más lento que mi prima. Es aquí que tengo yo. Vámonos. Hombre, un equipo que está Penny Hardaway, está Tracy McGrady, ¿sabes? Ya dices tú, aquí va a haber espectáculo.
Into the front court, it's Fox. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Goes to the left side.
Ni que salado. Y si no lo harás blanco, las gafas, todos salados, chaval. ¿Qué ha pitado? Tío, macho, ¿en serio? Busevich. Madre mía, empezamos bien. Menos mal que está bien. A ver, hijo mío. Busevich, por favor.
To Bagley.
Vamos, rebote.
With a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul.
Un equipo muy extraño, es un equipo muy alto. Un equipo que no defiende en pimientos, pero bueno, es lo que hay. ¿Pero qué ha pasado ahí, tío? Bueno.
To Fox.
Muy tristado el partido, ¿no?
For three. That no good. Off the mark. To Gordon.
Hombre, el cheto aquí es el Gordon.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three.
Eso tiene 92 de media, ¿vale? Hay partidos que puede que cueste. Porque es que no defiende un pataco, tío. Está por debajo de 80, me parece. Venga, cheto.
Fox across the timeline. His guys trail now by 4.
Venga, hombre, es que el triple ahí en toda mi cara.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Los Angeles has the basketball. right down Broadway for the
Por lo menos
two.
en ataque tiene
Defender
90 de
has to pick
velocidad,
him
porque
up.
es que si
No
no...
excuse to not be a little
A ver,
bit
es...
more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
El McGrady.
To Fox.
Dale todo, anda. Me voy a robar una bola, tío. Es que lo estoy viendo, Con este equipo no voy a robar una bola. Madre mía, me va a costar un huevo. Vale.
It's rebounded by Gordon. Stuffs it
Pues
down
hombre, si
with
me esperas
authority.
abajo, hijo, pues
Good luck
¿qué quieres
keeping
que
up
te
with
diga?
that.
Did you see that
Campeonísimo.
jump? It was
Mojar
as
de
quick
agua.
as a pogo stick.
McGrady.
To Fox.
McGrady. Buenísima. Vámonos. Toma, para tu casa.
Big finish at the rim.
And easy too. Get back on defense.
To Fox. Off the
Ah.
assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Vucevic.
No me hagas eso, tío, me cago en Ross. Que solo quedamos de 5, tío.
Oh,
Pa'
he's
tu casa.
denied.
Hala.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Bum, bum.
Aaron
Otro.
Gordon stuffs it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
McGrady, McGrady. McGrady.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Stop.
Nice
Party.
pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
No.
Nikola Vucevic. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. 17-footer at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sport. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Vamos, McGrady.
Booker. To Jackson.
Fuck.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Look at that,
Que el
calm under
penijata, güey.
pressure.
Es que
We see
mide
a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move.
Yo creo que está por encima de los 2 metros.
Knight into the front court.
1,98, 2 metros. No, falta.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Josh Jackson. To Booker.
¡Ah,
He took a
fuck!
chance.
Que se acabó la posesión, tío. ¿Por qué metes la mano?
To Jackson.
Eres un pelín cansino,
Knock loose.
Hombre, una bola, menos mal.
Come up with it.
That's the kind of break they're looking for. I bet you they attack.
Ah, no me jodas. De coño,
To
¿no?
Jackson.
Y él la mete. Ah, vale. Venga, hombre, no me jodas. No, sería sufrir, verás tú. Eres tú las risas. No falles eso, jata, güey, tío. No me cuentes tu vida, tronco.
Josh Jackson has got 2 shots coming. His career
Que
mark
son
right
los
now sits at
tío, que me ganen en
63%
última.
and hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
Verás tú.
Slams it down.
A ver si defendemos un poquito, si fuese pensar el señor.
Knight into the front court. All tied up, just underway in this 4th quarter. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Phoenix with it.
Venga, hombre.
Sets him up for
No es
2.
fin de nadie, tío.
Should have picked up on that
What the
action.
fuck?
That's going to cost him.
Es que no se van de nadie, a lo tonto.
The drive right to the basket, and he's
Pero
fouled.
no tienes que jugar en horas grandes.
Coming up.
Mira tú que risa. A ver cuándo tienen tiros libres. Eso para verlo también.
Your
Ya queda
timing
jotas.
needs to be better.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
Venga, hombre. Madre mía. Es que la penetración que tienen estos dedos no veas tú,
His group now down 2. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, had him going there for a second.
Venga, hombre, no me
And he's
jodas,
going to the
tío.
free throw line.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes a little
Es que no
mistakes,
defendemos
like
un
committing
anda. ¿Ya ha hecho
unnecessary
cambios?
reaching
Ha
fouls
metido
like
el
that,
Furnier.
will be the team that
¿Pero
ends
para qué
up with
metes
the
al
L.
Furnier?
Trevor Ariza at the line for 2 shots. For
¿Por
his
qué le
career,
metes, tío?
72%. Able to
Ahora
convert
sentado.
on both free throws.
Era bonito.
Sit down with
A ver,
authority.
viejos.
That might have been a little
Hay
bit
que defender
easier
un
than
poquito.
expected there, considering the
Son
score.
tan mal. No, no son tan mal. ¿A qué sentas al Gordon? O sea, sentas al que tiene más valoración de todo el equipo. Madre mía, estoy flipando. Estoy flipando con el entrenador. El entrenador va a su bola, pero Leverton toma chapa. McGrady
Big man
forever.
doing work right there.
¿Por qué no es tan bueno McGrady? Bruce.
Lakers ball. Fournier rising for the slam.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Cut, I got yours.
Bola.
A draw
Bola.
down
Pero
the
tío.
lane, but the shot won't go. Another follow. No good. And an intentional
Los
foul here in the
rebotes.
closing
Los
moments.
rebotes,
But it
cuñados,
shouldn't
que
make
sois
too
como
much of a
cuñados.
difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Ah.
Goes
Uf.
2 for 2 at the line. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Costa, tengo la sensación de que va a costar un poco con este equipo. Es que no defienden un pimiento, tío. ¿Qué país es este? Santa Gordon, porque le ha apetecido, ¿sabes? Di que sí, hombre, di que sí. Di que sí, di que sí. Ah, tío, pero ¿me imagino?
And a chance at three
Mega
coming
fuck.
up.
The defender was
Mega
actually in
fuck.
a good position there. They even made
Aquí
a
no
decent
defiende
play
nadie,
on the
tío.
ball. But sometimes those
Espectáculo.
bounces go the other way.
El pobre de
Still,
las gramas,
stay
solo que la
aggressive
una.
out there.
Oh, he can't connect. With a drop step.
No, que la falla.
Shot from
Fuck.
the lane won't go.
Ay, madre. Venga, tío, a que pierdo. A que pierdo con las risas.
Look
A
at
que
that.
pierdo con las risas,
Calm
pierdo,
under
¿eh?
pressure. You see a lot of
Ojito
guys
con este
rush those.
equipo, ojito
Nice
con este
extra move
equipo.
there.
And he's
Venga, hombre.
fouled.
Hola,
Couple free
Miguel.
throws coming
Un
up,
saludo,
Jay.
crack.
No, no,
Gracias por
no.
el like.
I'll
Verás
tell
tú
you,
con las
a
risas.
team that
Sí,
makes
sí,
the
con las
little
risas.
mistakes,
Es
like
un poquito
committing
brevas,
unnecessary
chaval.
reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Madre mía, tiene los tiros
And hits
libres.
the first free throw.
Superchetos, ¿eh? Madre mía. Madre mía, lo que voy a sufrir. ¿Cómo se deciden hasta los tiros libres?
To Barnes.
¿Podemos defender un poco, por favor?
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It's going to stay with Dallas.
¿Cómo vas,
Looks
Miguel?
like both teams are
Madre
making
mía,
substitutions.
madre mía, lo que voy a sufrir.
Matthews. To Dennis
Si
Smith
vuelves a
Jr.
sentar
with
al...
a drop step. Dennis
Estoy
Smith
flipando, tío,
Jr.
pero ¿cómo sientas a Aaron Gordon? Es que... Ah, no, está
2
ahí.
points. Take them any way you can
Vale,
get 'em.
sentaron a Loras, que es el único que defiende
Los
en
Angeles,
este equipo.
they have it. And count the
Madre
basket.
mía,
The
madre
defender
mía,
needs to
madre
do a better
mía.
job of forcing a
Tenemos
pickup.
que recuperar una bola.
To Dennis Smith Jr.
A ver, deja de
To
fliparte. Que me van a meter todas, pero esto cómo va. Que tío, que perdemos de 4 puntos. Es que recupero una bola sí o sí. Madre mía, que soy de equipo. Venga, hombre, pero bueno, tío. Madre mía, colega, madre mía. Buah. Ay, lol. Ay, lo que perdemos, tío.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Knocked loose. Matthews.
Pero bueno, madre mía, nos van a meter por todos los lados, macho, madre. Pero bueno. Ay, madre, tío. Ay, McGrady la que va a salir. Vamos a poder robar una bola, tío. Si es que con esto es que me defienden. Venga, hombre. Rebote, vámonos. Vamos, McGrady, pero... Vamos, McGrady. Estamos 2 abajo. McGrady, por Dios. McGrady que aparece. Buena McGrady. Rebote. Fuck. Eso. Vale, la falta un tío que tiene un 90%. Venga, vámonos. Espérate que vamos a perder. Madre mía, chaval. Madre mía. Madre mía, las risas. Madre mía, las risas.
Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Hombre, ¿has pisado? Me cago en la leche, tío, pero como pisas, tronco. Y ahora tienen la posesión entera, me cago en... Pero puedes intentar... Ahí estamos, menos mal. ¡Hala! Madre mía, la prórroga, chaval. What the fuck. Y lo que está costando. Y lo que te cantaré, lo que te cantaré, morena, madre mía. Consiguen la prórroga así de coña. Joder, voy a sufrir con estos tíos. Lo que voy a sufrir con estos tíos, what the fuck.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Overtime begins, and away we go. Knocked loose.
Vale.
Lakers have it. He throws it down.
Tendremos que intentar robar igual.
Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Boom, boom. Vámonos.
Ferocious slam inside.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Madre mía. Este partido llevamos a la chaval.
Here comes the screen. Matthews, the drive, right to the...
Vamos, McGrady.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Vamos, McGrady.
Sit down with authority.
And easy too. Get back on defense.
Harris with it. Down 6. Nowitzki to Jordan.
No. Oh, qué
From the
malo
painted
sería.
area, won't go down. To Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive.
Vámonos, hombre.
Stuffs it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Mavericks with the possession. To Harrison Barnes.
Siempre, sí.
Shot
Bola.
from close, no good.
Buena. Vámonos.
Count it.
Joder, ya no
And
les
did you see the
apalizamos
lift
con lo que
on
he
the shot?
sufrido
Did you see
antes,
the
tío.
ball
Madre
release
mía.
off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Defendiendo por velocidad, macho. Tiene una alta velocidad, eso sí.
Here comes the screen. Barnes to Nowitzki. Knocked loose.
Buenísima.
Lakers come up with it.
Pum. No,
And
patrón.
a throw down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with
Pero
purpose.
anda que no ha
Those are
costado.
two different
Anda que
things.
no ha
When you
costado,
run the
macho.
floor
En el
in
último
attack
segundo.
mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Has a look. Scores from the post.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something
¿Ha sido ataque?
Yes.
Menos mal, chaval. Creí que había sido ataque.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people
Sí,
need
sí,
to
yo
pay
estoy contigo,
attention
lo
to
he
the
visto.
guy at the
Yo creí
end
que
of the
estabas
bench,
quieto.
the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort
Oh,
every day in
menos
the
mal,
weight
macho.
room.
Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. To Dennis Smith Jr. Nowitzki to Jordan.
Buenísima. McGrady. Otro.
Big finish at the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Matthews to Nowitzki. Short
Pero,
jumper.
tío, el rebote. Pero
Dirk Nowitzki. He's now 4 for 6.
el Vucevic está un poco por
Strong
uvas,
finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Stuffs it down with
El
authority.
Vucevic está un
When the
poquito por
ball was
uvas,
in his
macho.
hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Matthews. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt
No.
can still be a post.
Aaron
Pa' tu
Gordon
casa, chaval.
snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Has
Oh,
stolen by the
tío.
Mavericks.
No estaba solo, what the fuck.
Oh, Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Nowitzki.
Te recuerdo que voy a aprender 15, pero bueno, si tú quieres el pasito adelante, pasito atrás, pasito adelante, pasito
To
atrás.
Matthews. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Aaron Gordon. Baseline drive.
¡Hala, hala, hala, animalaco!
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Mavericks with the basketball.
Mola. Bueno, buena. Se me ha querido dicheto. Uy, lo que ha costado, macho. Sí, al final ha ganado 18, pero he sufrido como un león. Como un fucking león. Madre mía. Madre mía, chaval.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
¿Por qué es tan bueno McCready? Madre mía, lo que voy a sufrir. No sé si meter a Shaquille. Es que Shaquille es muy lento, tío. Lo que pasa es que tiene 90 de defensa. No sé yo, porque es que el Vucevic no defiende un pimiento, tío. No defiende nada. A ver. Es que tiene 66 de velocidad. No sé yo qué decirte, espérate. Vamos a sacarlas aquí. Vamos a poner a todos los chetos ahí. Este que tiene... Es que no defiende nada, tío. No defiende un pimiento. Tiene 66 de velocidad, pero tiene 90 de defensa. A ver si ahora por lo menos cogemos rebotes, macho. Porque es que... El Vucevic no pilla una. Venga, vámonos, anda.
Done to Markkanen.
Ahora venga, tío. ¿En serio?
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Venga, va. A ver si falla uno por lo menos. No me lo lía como antes.
84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Ponerle un 66 de velocidad a Shaquille del chaval. Toma, a tu casa.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering
de velocidad tenía cuando se retiró. Pero cuando estaba en Miami, ni de coña. En Orlando, ni de coña, chaval.
They'll get it down low to Lopez. Robin Lopez, better late than never. Now's his first shot, and it goes down.
bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Está complicado, Está complicado. Un equipo salado, pero es que no defiende nadie, macho. Tío, con 66 de velocidad yo no sé si va a hacer algo, pero bueno. Venga, anda, vámonos. Porque yo he sufrido en el tercer partido y ya estoy sufriendo, macho.
Done to marking it.
He sent that one to the third row.
Cuidado, cuidado.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Vamos,
Sit down
vámonos.
with authority.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as
Gracias,
much as
bro.
I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
To Chris Dunn.
Uf.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker.
Vamos, McGrady.
Levine to Chris Dunn. Shot from in close, no good.
Boom, boom. Vámonos.
Finish is strong.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Parker gets a look, can't hit.
Vamos, McGrady. Toma.
Sit down with authority.
We call
McGrady.
that get your money
¿Por
and
qué
put
eres
it
tan
in the
bueno,
bank.
McGrady?
Done to Parker.
Buenísima.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
And the slam.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. It's Chicago ball. Done
Hola,
to
Javi.
Parker.
No lo sé. Toma. Esto ya es otra cosa, tío. Esto ya es otra cosa. Aunque sea lento, es que el Busevich no defiende un pimiento, tío. Ahí está Shaquille.
Levine.
Toma.
He's denied.
You know, sometimes
En tu
basketball
cara.
can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're
No,
fatigued. But today,
que el balón
it's
no era
all
para él.
good.
Me cago en la
They're
leche,
putting
que era
in
para
an
otro, tío.
absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Aaron
Toma,
Gordon
otra.
snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And scores.
There you
Gracias
go.
por el
I
like.
like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Whistle blown in the eyes of the
Que no
ref.
tiene tiros libres. Esto va a ser un problema, ¿eh?
Okay.
Porque es
Now look
que
over to the
el
sideline and see what the
Hardaway
staff
tira los
is
tiros
trying to
libres
draw
como
on the
yo.
next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Hasta aquí, hasta... Toma.
Robin
Tío, ¿en serio?
Huge
Oh,
block.
la postura chapa ese Kiloni. Estamos
Bulls
tontos.
have it.
Toma, papi.
Denied. As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the
Quiero
clock
probar el
without
wipeout
running a
también.
timeout.
El otro... Ay, fuck,
And
vale.
he makes them both.
Quiero probar el wipeout. También el gratuito que sacaron. Pero primero quiero acabar en el sniper.
Desperation shot here from half
La
court.
verdad es...
The Lakers get the victory.
Madre mía.
As they
Bueno, con
get a
el
good
Shaquille
win
ya
on
es
the
otra
road.
cosa, ¿eh?
That does it. For my partner Jay
Con
Williams and our
Shaquille ya
entire
es
crew,
otra cosa, tío.
I'm Ed Cohen. This has
No
been a
defienden algo. Es que
presentation of
si
the
no me defienden
NBA
un
on
fucking
EA
pimiento,
Sports.
tío. Uf. Vámonos. A ver. Vamos, McCravey.
Here's Atlanta.
Big pick right there.
Que se me va. Fuck you.
Coming. The drive right to the basket. Nothing going here on that drive. From long range. Tough shot there for Bazemore. No good. To Gordon.
Toma,
Down with authority.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Lynn with it. His group now down 2. To Ken Bazemore. Baseline drive.
Que me la como. Me la como.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Bueno, y este gancho, toma, para tu
Things
casa.
can get difficult. Energy can be low. The
Pero
passion
aquí ya
at
es otra
times
cosa,
can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Jeremy Lin. Fires the 3. Jeremy Lin forcing that one there. Well defended.
Boom, boom.
It's a big finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my
Bueno,
only
esto ya empieza a
choice.
funcionar, Esto ya empieza a funcionar.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball.
Que se me va el fuck. Tengo que defender por piernas, tío.
Lin to Ken Bazemore.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Se te va a botar la posesión otra vez.
Lets it fly from long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Aaron Gordon.
Boom, boom. Tra, tra,
Sit
tra.
down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Lin with it. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit.
Toma.
Denied. As my old teammate
Que no,
RJ would
chaval,
say,
que no, que el
stay
buste.
down, clown.
¿Qué es eso aquí?
Jeremy Lin.
Bueno, no nos rollemos,
Couldn't keep
¿Qué
it
le ha
in.
pasado
Out
ahí?
of Jeremy Lin.
Venga, hombre, Jeremy Lin metiéndole un tapón a Penija de agua. ¿Estamos tontos? ¿Estamos tontos? Toma,
Aaron
Buddy.
Gordon stuffs it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Lin.
No, fuck. Buenísima.
Got a piece
Vale, vámonos.
in.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Buena.
Throws it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game. Not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
No, vale,
The
gana.
Lakers get the victory
Ya empezamos
as
a
they
coger
win this
ritmo.
one handily.
Pa,
That'll
pa,
wrap
pa,
things
pa,
up.
pa, pa,
For Jay
pa,
Williams
pa,
and our
pa,
entire crew,
pa,
I'm Ed Cohen. This
pa,
has been a
pa,
presentation
pa,
of the
pa,
NBA on EA Sports.
No han metido ni una canasta, chaval. Sí, sí. Así se defiende. Así sí. Así sí. A ver, vámonos.
Hill into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Smith to Love. Backwards to the basket. 5 seconds.
Pero tío. Qué crack.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the
Los
ball.
tiros libres ahora, tío. Es un poquito troncho en tiros libres, tío.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2.
Menos mal. Vámonos.
Cleveland has the basketball. Defense making the ball handler work. Thompson. To Love. Trying to cash in.
Y la mete, tío. Y la mete, macho.
That was his first shot, and it
Ay,
goes down.
madre.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Aaron Gordon. Stuffs it down with authority.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Hill across the timeline. His group now down 2. To J.R. Smith.
Joder, se me van siempre como esta mierda. ¡Fuck! Toma, papi.
He's denied.
La bola.
Big man doing
Oh.
work right there.
Hill. Aaron
Toma.
Gordon
Pa' tu casa.
snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low.
Le queda 0,2. No le da tiempo de tirar. No hay falta, Los conozco.
But today, it's all been good. They're putting in
Y la
an
metía,
absolute
macho.
show
Y la
with
metía.
killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Vámonos.
could have been more. No whistle.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Hill into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Lays it up and in.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lakers at the controls right now.
Buena.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the
Otro
ball.
que defiende
But sometimes those
con mi
bounces
prima.
go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Hill across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Smith. To Love. To George Hill.
Ah, me lo he comido. Toma. Tú sí que te lo has comido, chaval.
Right player.
Can't teach height.
Y ahora esto. Para ti.
Yes, Aaron Gordon. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
George Hill. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Evan Fournier trying to cash in on the 3-point play.
No sé cómo le ponen de
Not
alero,
good.
tío. Es pequeñísimo, si no
52%
llega ni a
for
los
his
2
career.
metros. ¿Dónde juega el alero este?
Cavs at the control.
Juega el alero porque les ha apetecido a esto, vamos.
Hill to J.R. Smith. George Hill.
¿En serio? ¿En
Here
serio?
comes the screen.
Ah, y la meterá, que es capaz. Anda,
Shot by
flipado.
Thompson, no good. Yes,
Ala,
and a
flipado.
foul. He'll have a
No se
chance
pone
at
el
a
triste
3-point
entonces.
play.
Uno contra uno contra aquí, pero estamos locos. ¿Estamos locos o cómo va esta mierda?
That's how you get and ones.
Free throw up and good
Ala, pa' tu
as
casa.
they open things up to a 13-point lead. They'll let one fly from half court.
Vale,
The Lakers get the victory as they
funciona
win this
muchísimo
one
mejor, macho.
handily. That does
Pa,
it
pa,
for
pa,
my
pa,
partner Jay
pa,
Williams and
pa,
our
ra,
entire
pa,
crew.
pa,
I'm
ra,
Ed
ra,
Cohen.
pa.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to Russell with a shot, no good. To Gordon.
Oh,
Yes, Aaron Gordon.
Vamos.
Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Madre mía. A ver, ¿dónde vas? No, fuck.
To Alan Crabb. Lets it fly from long range.
Bola.
Tough
Vale.
shot. No good for Alan Crabb.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call
Buena,
the same
vámonos.
exact play the next possession.
Buenísima.
Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Russell.
Bueno, sí, ahora sí se defiende.
Took it
Ahora sí
right
se
to him,
defiende.
and
Oh,
the
fuck.
defender was ready.
Vale.
Spinning shot. Won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Brooklyn with the basketball. To Russell.
Ah, que se me va. Es que es muy rápido, macho. Bola.
Two there. Won't go. To Aaron Gordon.
Vámonos.
Sit down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Alan Crabb.
Oh, tío. ¿Queréis dejar? Ah, tío, vale, chicos.
Aaron
Toma.
Gordon sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good.
Buena,
They're putting in an
vámonos.
absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Vale.
That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nada, robar una bola es imposible, tío.
To Dinwiddie.
Fuck.
Inside.
Buenísima,
From the painted
vámonos.
area. Won't go down.
4.
Aaron Gordon
Vámonos.
stuffs it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Can't connect.
Buenísima, madre mía. Les dejamos a 0 puntos otra vez. Sí, señor, así se defiende, chaval.
Late heave to beat the
Vámonos.
buzzer. The Lakers get the victory.
Hay que
as
meter
they
hasta aquí
win
y
this
empezar a
one
funcionar esto.
handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation
Mira,
of the
acceder,
NBA
chaval.
on EA Sports.
Señores, es aquí. Hola, Javi. ¿Qué pasa, crack? Seguro. ¿Amenazas con ganar todas las partidas del Apex? Sí me gusta, hombre. Pero tengo confianza, di que sí.
Beverly into the front court. All leave it here in the fourth.
Gracias,
To
crack.
Bradley. To Beverly. 4-3. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
A ver, ¿cuánto tiene el McGrady en tiros libres? Oh, macho, igual que el otro. Madre mía, vaya los tiradores de tiros libres que tengo.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Beverly into the front court. His group now down 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly to Tobias Harris.
Vais a agotar.
To Williams.
Van a agotar.
Has a look.
Sí, hombre, claro que sí. Vámonos.
Off the mark. Well contested.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively.
Falta,
Was that
falta,
a great
perro.
contest,
Oh, buena.
or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next
Vamos
possession.
a jugar a defender. Porque si no, nos vamos a comer un
LA
colín.
Clippers with the basketball. To Tobias Harris.
Cuidado, cuidado, que va con ganas. Cuidado, cuidado, ya se me ha ido. Fuck. Son rápidos. Fuck. Ah, lol.
Driving right to the basket.
Toma, pa' tu casa.
Gordon, snatching
Y otro.
it out of the air.
Vamos a coger un rebote, por favor, gracias.
Madre
Madre mía.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Marcin Gortat swats it.
Ah, tío, ¿en
Good look
serio?
that time, but off the
Fuck.
mark. To Bradley. Harris.
Fuck. ¿Ves? En cuanto se me va un poco...
Won't go. Fournier to Gordon.
Como otro. Tú no pites falta, campeón. Tú no pites falta, tú no pites falta.
We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Williams. To Tobias Harris.
No. Fuck. Me cago en la leche.
Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
So now time for the intentional foul. They'll make them finish this out at the free throw line.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Goes 2 for 2. To Williams.
Tíos.
Make through traffic.
Pero qué pasa.
Might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Now we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul and a little over 20 seconds left to play.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't
Cara de asco por Hardaway, ¿no? Oh, fuck. Muy corto.
Able to
Por
convert
Dios,
on both free throws.
qué cara de asco. Por el tío.
Williams into the front court. The deficit is 6.
Venga, tío. Ah, ya estamos. No, hasta aquí. No, tío, no le hagas una falta hasta aquí. ¿Qué va a tirar unas mandarinas del copón?
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin.
Los dos.
Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Deep three at the buzzer.
Vale.
The Lakers get the victory. As they get
Pero
a
la defensa es
good
brutal,
win on the road.
solo ha metido una canasta, me
That does
parece.
it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the
Ha metido las
NBA
mismas que yo, lo que
on
pasa es que
EA
he metido los tiros libres,
For
sí, yo
more,
creo.
log on to easports.com.
Yo también he metido canastas, vamos. ¿Por qué eres tan bueno, McGrady? ¿Por qué eres tan bueno, McGrady? ¿En serio? ¿Te vas a poner al poste con un tío que mide 2 metros?
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Yes, Aaron Gordon. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Porzingis.
¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas, León? A tu casa te vas. Eso solo te vas a distraer. Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Falta. Hola, David. Un saludo, crack.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Aaron Gordon at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 69% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Vámonos.
And he makes them both.
No sé. Yo sé, a ver, yo oí que lo iban a sacar. No sé si lo sacan hoy, como dice aquí el colega. Eso no lo sé.
To Porzingis.
No llegó, no llegó. Fuck,
Shot
pero
in the
si
lane
no.
won't go.
Oh,
And scores, plus the
el rebote,
foul.
troncos.
Kristaps
Bien.
Porzingis with a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even
Bien, bien.
made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the
Tío,
other
si
way.
hubiésemos cogido el
Still,
rebote,
stay
no nos
aggressive
hubiera
out
metido
there.
el 2+1. Así que a ver si
Free
nos ponemos
throw
las
good.
pilitas.
He caps off the three-point play. And his group is back up by a
Puede ser, por
point
favor,
to
gracias.
Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the milk call. Keep
No, ¿por
powering
qué?
through.
Fuck. Vale, bueno.
Good look that time, but off the mark. To Gordon. Got it.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Burke with it. His guys down 3.
Ah, tío, no consigo pegarme. A ver, tú, flipado.
To Hardaway.
Venga, te vas a poner. Venga, pues estaba claro. Estaba claro que te la ibas a comer. Para tu casa.
Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Burke with it. The deficit now up to 5. Porzingis to Hardaway.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Tú aguantas.
Trey Burke.
Venga, tío, ¿en serio?
Just because someone is
Vaya
listening to you
toscada se ha
doesn't mean
metido
that
en
they
notas,
actually
tío.
hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
To Aaron Gordon. Yes.
Toma, para
and
tu
a
casa.
foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5.
Ya. Y quedaba nada.
He'll run the offense.
Si quedaba nada para acabar. Oh, fuck, venga, vámonos. Suéltala, vale, ya.
And an intentional
Ala,
foul
ala,
during the
ala,
closing
ala,
moments,
intencionada,
but it
ya.
shouldn't make too much of a
Además se
difference
paró
in
justo
what
en las
is
2
now
horas,
a
¿no?
two-score
Justo en
game.
las 2
Aaron
horas. Me
Gordon,
extrañó
couple free
muchísimo.
throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far.
Porque
First
justo,
one, count
justo a
it.
las 2 horas se paró el directo, o sea, pero ni un segundo más ni un segundo menos, no sé. Cuando el anterior había durado 2 horas y pico, o sea.
Two at the line.
Y además yo quería hacer todas las misiones en el mismo directo y bueno, va a descabalar todo, pero bueno, es lo que...
17-footer at the buzzer.
Vale, bueno.
The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more,
Sí. Yo también lo he leído. Que es algo temporal. Pero al final se estrena hoy, entonces.
Miami's got it. Dragic. To
Oh,
Richardson.
fuck.
Driving right to the basket.
Vale.
Short jumper misses.
Buena.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
No.
To Whiteside. Big finish at the rim.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it
mucho
goes
cuidado con
down.
esta peña, eh.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Oh, they called him for the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Substitution being made in this one.
Es un móvil solitario, 13 del 8. Pues sí, pues entonces hoy.
Dragic to Richardson.
No, otra vez ya se me ha ido. Fuck.
Lets it fly from beyond the
Vale,
arc.
vámonos.
Not that time. He misses.
Bueno.
It goes down.
Underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see
Sí,
more.
el Xavi maneja ya información privilegiada. Tiene contactos ahí en la compañía del Apex.
To Whiteside.
¿Qué? Un poco de canchinismo ahí, ¿no?
Richardson.
¿Qué hiciste con este? Madre mía, que tiene 66.
Beyond the arc.
Vale.
Couldn't get it to go.
Eso, dejarle libre.
Josh
¡Algo!
Richardson sends it away.
Ed, that's
Toma
light
triple.
work for a guy with disability.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Qué bueno
Great
eres,
shot by the
McGrady.
offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
To Dragic.
Oh, tío, bien jugado.
Count the basket at the rim.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
And he finishes at the
Qué
rim.
bueno eres,
Look, there
McGrady.
was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Dragic into the front court. The margin standing now at 7.
Ah, tío.
Can't
La
connect
falla.
from inside.
Sometimes in
Paquetón.
this game, the shots don't fall. You have to get yourself to the next play, though. That's the most important thing.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency, you heard me correctly, a sense of urgency, you will get a great shot every possession.
No, se me va.
Has a
Fuck.
chance. Dragic. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Los Angeles, they have it. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
2 for 2 on that trip.
No eres McGrady.
Dragic with the basketball. His guys down by 9.
Toma,
Aaron
para ti.
Gordon snatching
Yo es
it out
otro.
of the
Espera, que
air.
te pongo otro. Toma.
Aaron Gordon pins it.
You know, sometimes
Ya
basketball can become a very
otro,
beautiful
otro.
thing to watch.
Toma ya,
During the
vámonos.
regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even
Qué
be
bueno
lower
eres,
because
McGrady.
players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's
Me cuento
all
con
been
dos tíos
good.
que van con el
They're
número
putting
1.
an absolute
Ahí
show
va, ahí va.
Killer efficiency
Ah,
and
tío, qué
tremendous
pagada,
effort
¿no?
and intensity.
And Josh Richardson knocks down a wide open look. The
Buena,
Lakers
buena,
get
buena,
the
buena,
victory
buena.
as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed
La
Cohen.
doble
This
chapa
has been a
del
presentation of the
Gordon, chaval.
NBA on EA Sports.
Bueno. Ya llevamos 10. Creo que vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Un cortito. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, vale, sí, los dos que tengo. Bueno, venga, vamos a abrir los sobres, ya que estamos. Bueno, pues mira, a ver qué me dan. A ver qué tronchos me dais. Que sois unos troncheros. Sois unos troncheros. Unos troncheros. Madre mía. Mira, me dan... Qué tronchos, tío. Qué tronchos. Un poquito de panojita, que nunca viene mal. Sobre todo con toda la pasta que me he gastado. Madre mía, tenía 200.000 pavos y mira, de comprar jugadores me he quedado en 80.000. 80.000 súper justitos, chaval. Sí. Que aquí los de plata son más tronchos que mi prima. Tengo 30 jugadores a la venta, macho. Madre mía. Dame un poco de panojita, anda. Bueno. No está mal el equipito, ¿eh? No está mal. Pese que cuesta un poco. Porque defender, madre mía, con un 74 y con un 81... Menos mal que tenemos aquí a los tronchos. Porque la del Busevic, tío... Madre mía, con 83 de... Tiene 89 de valoración. Y lo único que tiene es finalización 90. Yo no sé dónde le ven el 89. O sea, es que... no sé. Es que prefiero tener hasta aquí, tío. Da mucho más miedo que el otro. Pues nada, cracks, vamos a descansar un poquito. El otro ha sido cortito, pero luego habrá más. Así que nada, nos vemos. Un saludo. Hasta ahora.